So, Gil, we got to address something that went down earlier this week. So yesterday, you were trending on the internet for a controversial take you had on Karl Anthony Towns on Monday's show. So as a reminder for everybody who may not have seen it, here's what Gil said.
Listen, can you just put Cat up there so we can just be educated
After all
on Cat himself? It's him. It's his physical makeup. Long legs, short torso, big ass feet. There's nothing he can do. He's built like a whole fucking bitch. He's built like a female. Like
Fuck that.
Am I saying something wrong? No, he's built like a girl.
No.
He has girl hips. He's like a full WNBA player.
Nothing wrong with it. As a reminder, the views expressed on this show are not those of Underdog or any of our other employers or advertisers. Are solely those of Gilbert Arenas. Gil, can you clarify what you meant about Karl Anthony Towns?
What you gotta say about that?
After all that.
Come on.
I mean, it seems pretty clear.
Clarified. It is clarified.
We was talking about, him not being able to play defense. They was frustrated with him. And I'm saying, well, if you think about his makeup as a basketball player, it's actually the opposite of how a basketball male should be, right? Where, you got him, small torso, long legs, right?
But the big feet part, what girl got
big feet, right? That's just adds to it, right? He got Mary J. Blige, hips to the knees, right? So they cave in. That becomes from injuries, right? So what I'm saying is correct. You probably didn't like the way I said it.
Hold on. Mary J. Blige.
Did he say Mary J?
Mary J. got the
hip
to the knee.
This ratio to here. Yeah.
Mercy. Keep going.
So I'm just saying. So like when I was saying WNBA, like if you do the history of women basketball, they have ACL tears because their hip to knee ratio, right? It's wide and boom. So that's why they have ACL tears. Right? And, when you look at the makeup, if anybody has, and you look up a model, when you're looking for the ideal model, woman model, it would be exactly what I said. Small torso, long leg. Unfortunately, I spotted it. And that's why I said, well, physically, maybe he just can't keep up because of the structure of his body. He's a good player, but just, relax on the defense. He just can't move the way he would like to move.
So you were saying that in support of Cat?
I was supporting him.
Based on his structural integrity?
Yes.
Okay.
You see how that works? Like, they relax. It ain't him. It's not like he's not giving no effort. It's just, structurally he's not built the way. You got 45 feet, man. You ain't moving left or right like that or front to back, And then we're the,
Run back side to side.
And it's a, it was, and then, he's gained weight a little bit, so.
I'm gonna go home if you stop. If you keep.
No, I'm just saying. But I'm
gonna get up and leave.
I'm just saying. It's not like I just threw this shit out there. I literally was watching.
The fact that you say they got 45.
45 feet.
Man, this shit is big. Like, don't they look,
man?
Yeah, because his legs is little. That's why, like, the shoes really look big on him.
Oh, no, they are big.
Right? Like, if you look at anybody who else has 20s, it only looks big on him because his legs is little, right? And then, he's a little older, so he got the heavy top. So he's top heavy.
You got a muffin top?
Yeah, you got the muffin top, right? Little wisdom tooth thing going on. So this is just a lot of things going on with him. Little wisdom tooth, you know what I mean?
Little wisdom tooth. He hit him with 3.
So I'm saying,
Mary J. Blige.
No.
Hip to knee.
Let me stop egging this boy on, man.
They gonna run so many videos.
But
Mary J.
You have to.
So I'm just saying.
Doing the motherfucking two-step with the hip to knee.
Listen, so you don't need to really kill him. So don't kill him now, because it's the structure.
Yeah, you are.
Oh shit, that's what it's called. The hip to knee. That's the 1990.
Mary J.
I'm going.
I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to be all fucked up and like, am I off here? And then I typed in, is Karl Anthony appropriate? Is he appropriate to a man or a woman? It said, he's 7 foot tall with very long legs and a narrow frame compared to other bigs like Embiid or Shaq.
ChatGPT?
Yeah. He does have a high waistline, which makes his torso appear small on the court. That mixed with his upright vertical posture gives him a
Can somebody come take this mic off,
Yeah,
man?
please.
So listen, that probably what gives off the oddly proportion of model walk energy.
Gil, I don't know why you're bringing
Read it.
it into this.
Am I just making it up?
This according to ChatGPT.
I'm trying to tell you.
Secret models. That's what ChatGPT say. He the catwalk.
And please don't read the petty style translation of
Okay,
that.
and then on the WNBA side, it was more of this.
So
As a basketball player, when you're a coordinated basketball player, right? When we get the ball, we pivot on our leg, and this is our free leg, so this is where our power comes from when we're pushing off. For some reason, women's basketball, from even a small age, it's opposite. They stand on their right leg to go like this. He does the same thing. So I was like, oh, you play like a... That's where that comes in. I think we got video of it, just in case so people can see it. Right, look.
Gil, do you think or you
Right, look. No, that's normal. Here you go, you see that?
The hell he
And
took
then
it off his right foot.
Yeah, that's what I said. that's the WNBA. That's the women's basketball tips.
Yeah.
We had to go.
I know there's more. I don't know if they put it up there.
We had to go all the way to Asia for those video clips.
Right, look at
And I
that.
will-
Just like he traveled. What's so funny is you can call it travel on him every time. Like I even called to see if he was right. Right? Look, just awkward.
I can't wait.
That's why he looks awkward, because he's on the wrong leg.
No Towns gonna whoop your ass, right?
Huh?
I would like to see that.
That's
I'm just saying it's,
Hey, regardless
That's-
of all
I'm just doing the research. Look, it's just awkward.
that boy right there got block work.
They thought Michael Jackson couldn't fight neither.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just going off. I'm just going off of research. It's unorthodox. Like I was trying to figure out if he's actually left-handed that just shoots right.
That would make sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That would make sense because he plays like that's why he loves driving left. I was like, shit, maybe he's just actually left-handed that just plays basketball right. But I'm not the only one that noticed that I think we got if you need the cleaner version, can you play Winnie, please?
Damn.
Brian? Oh, you don't have it? Oh, okay. I was playing
They fucking
Brian.
up in the back.
We will, Brian Windhorse, I believe.
Windhorse, he actually pointed it out too, that the reason his game is so awkward because
He just
long
awkward.
legs, short torso. But he said two players are like that. He said him and Tyrese is both built the same.
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton. I can't see it on him, but I spotted that on Cat
You
quick.
do play a little awkward.
Gil, the chat point out this is likely a mandatory fade between you and
Yeah,
Kat.
for sure.
You have ventured in the beef stew reign.
Why is he fading with me?
I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
Like the Dominican said I couldn't come to Dykeman.
I hope you ready.
You're not allowed to dice.
And I don't even know, like, sometimes you gotta be careful on what you say because, you know what I mean? I didn't know where it was coming from, and you throw out Dykeman, and I'm like,
It's a
gotta
Cuban
choose your words
Dominican beef now. It's the Cuban.
you gotta choose your word carefully. That just doesn't, them two words separate makes for a funny argument. It just makes for a
It
funny
does not.
conversation.
Well, y'all, Gil don't go out, y'all, so Gil could never.
I'm like,
go to
Dyke, man, that's hilarious. And I'm like,
Dykeman
why
Ward,
can I go there?
Dykeman.
Here's the thing. They try to send the message through me to reach to him.
Oh.
And what was that message? Son?
Whatever message they want to get out, when they see me, they say, hey,
Tell Gil.
What?
Yeah.
Ain't
That
I
happens
just
to me.
glad there ain't been no shots or nothing yet. No throwing no tomatoes, nothing
What?
like that. But yeah, they waiting to, hey man.
We have a Dominican
Dominican, like,
Cuban beef.
I had a whole bunch of Spanish
African
people in my
class.
chat. I didn't know what was going on.
No
'Cause,
black.
I guess because, it's all in Spanish, so I was like, I don't know what the fuck to talk about. So I didn't know the Dominicans was
Yo,
African.
please don't make it so that I can't go back to my
No, what I'm saying is I didn't know the Dominicans. I'm like, what did I do to y'all?
Dominican?
Steve?
Cat is Dominican.
I know he's Dominican, but I didn't say nothing about Dominican. I'm like, well, I thought the people who should be mad is men with short torsos and long legs. That's
Gil, Dominican people take their structural integrity very seriously.
No, cool.
Okay, but I'm
But
saying,
you
it's a point
should
of
only be
contention.
mad if you are small waist or high waist, long legs.
Yeah, his daddy gonna have a problem with
The
it.
Africans last time I tried to fuck.
His daddy gonna feel some type of way.
You are not only not good in several cities across America, but also countries, entire continents.
I was trying to give him an out on why his defense was lacking this year, so the rest of the team don't have to be frustrated.
Well, we will see.
Wait, how come I say that y'all mad? But when they call him, what's the name that they give him?
The big bodega?
No.
Oh.
When they see him walk around.
Joanna?
No. Right, they call him what? What was it? Zesty Carl. That's fine? Wow, that's fine.
His voice.
But that's fine. So that's okay. Y'all can go ahead.
Funny. That's funny.
Everybody done called him Zesty. That's fine.
You can't call a man a big old bitch.
But I said he looked like a model from the back. Something wrong with me. Model with big feet. I got a problem.
No, you said that about George Niang already, so you already said that.
He was a baby mama body. That's different. That's two different people. That was different, man. You know what I mean? That's baby mama body.
No, I just want to know this.
Oh, he definitely got a bad body.
No, I'm just saying.
I just want to know this.
Definitely got a bad body.
No, I'm just saying when you
Definitely got a bad body.
When you watching the game and you
George
see
Niang,
Oh, yeah,
he
for sure.
definitely built like somebody's auntie.
yeah, they call me suspect. I was like, I'm drinking, motherfucker, run across, and I look, oh, who that? Oh, shit, this is co-ed.
Oh, big ass, damn.
Gil, you know Gil's Arena is bigger than just yourself. We have to live
Yeah.
here as well.
I didn't say
We
nothing.
actually go out into society.
I
though.
didn't say nothing wrong.
That you did.
I didn't say he was the B
You don't
word.
talk
I'm not
about
saying
my-
like him as a person.
You don't talk about my
is
team.
the B, not.
But you said
person.
not a half or a sum of a B, but a whole B word.
A whole
Yeah, but not
whole
in the form
fucking
like
bitch.
Him
I'm
as
still
a
getting
man.
Order. He didn't
still
even
Not
give
him
me
as a
three-quarter.
man, just
He said skip
Just-
whole shit.
What?
his features.
Fuck the assessment.
What?
This boy's crazy.
Y'all pointed out the past.
It's a workout.
I do get to like, I didn't do none of that.
Yeah, you just did it.
Hey, I didn't do none of that. Right, so all of that, so all y'all memes of when he made that no look, hi, that was fine. Yeah, y'all get away with that.
That's who he is.
Soon as I do some shit,
That just seems.
I need to apologize.
Yeah, apologize to the sounds.
I apologize that you didn't get all your father's attributes, but just size the height. You know, sometimes we just mix
But
with
what
parents.
work walking around with 20 size feet?
That's what he got from his daddy.
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Nope. Not on duty.
He's been through too much.
So do we have that Windhurst clip ready? All right, let's.
You got it?
Describe Cat as someone who's just getting into basketball.
He's an awkward guy. Actually, Cat and Halliburton have the same feature. They have a very high waist. This is what scouts will talk about. Towns is going to look a little awkward because he has very long legs relative to your average NBA player. Because, you know, he falls awkwardly. He does things awkwardly. So you see a guy who plays that way, and then he has sort of unusual mannerisms for an NBA player. You know, the way he talks and the way he makes his, his facial expressions. You put all that together and you have a guy who's just a little bit awkward, but he's super duper crazy talented. And here's the other thing. The guy just absolutely puts up statistics. You don't fall backwards into the All-NBA team, okay? That's how I would describe him. I don't know if you agree or not.
Super duper talented.
Okay, so we're going to replace my word to describe him, and then we're going to use Brian's awkward. You know, it's very awkward.
Unorthodox, perhaps.
Unorthodox.
No.
Yeah, I've always said this game is disgusting. But he get it done though.
Yeah,
right?
no,
So that was always been my to watch him play, you like, ooh. But you look at the stat sheet, it's like, all right. And when he shoot from three, they shoot, all right.
You don't fall backwards to an all-NBA team.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with
can't do that to
No,
Towns.
I'm saying it has nothing to do with his
Come on,
talent. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking nigga's nice. I'm just saying that.
hell of a basketball player.
Don't worry about the defense. Leave him alone on the
man.
defense.
I think
He
so.
is
The moral of the
nice.
story, beyond everything you said, is just leave him alone about
The
the
defense, yeah.
That's all that matters. That's what we should clip that part, please.
Clip that part.
But let's keep
I'm
this thing
defending.
moving.
I'm defending his defense. You know.
Defending Cat's people.
Women get. And they get mad, they get strong.
I mean, you know them hood girls, man.
They get strong. That's
Them hood girls, yeah, they real big at the top.
grab your ass, you gonna be shot.
And moving onward,
be
moving
shot.
onward.
They all structurally like this, you know what I mean? You know, they try to run.
So let's get to something that Commissioner Adam Silver